Today in our garden, we're going to be talking about something very special: how to nurture and grow a sexual harasser in the TV and film industry. The conditions in which they thrive depend on a variety of factors. Being in a position of power in an industry that's hard to get into, unfettered access to a lot of aspiring young women who want to get into that industry, and in terms of weather conditions, I find that harassers tend to thrive best when there's a climate of denial. So over the decades, you're going to be getting more rumours, complaints and reports about your harasser. So come here. What I like to do is just bury them deep down, and then I add an extra layer of topsoil just to make sure that those pesky journalists won't be digging those stories up until years later. Now let's talk about weeding out the troublemakers. Sometimes women will speak out against the harasser, casting a shadow and making it difficult for him to thrive. So to make sure this infestation doesn't get out of control, here are some handy phrases that are industry standard: emotional, you're overreacting, victim mentality, and my personal favourite, can't take a joke. Now this is particularly effective because not only is the woman now plagued by painful memories, she's also paranoid about her sense of humour, so that'll sort it out. Now if the accusations spread too far, you can make the harasser feel better about themselves with some of these. Now this one's a real beaut. If you're really lucky, you'll end up with something like this. This is what can happen when conditions are just right. It's amazing that this was able to just do its own thing for almost 2 decades. Oh, would you look at that? It's making so much money for me right now. Why would anyone cut this down? Now these are just tips for the film and TV industry, but feel free to use them in any industry that you like. Join us next week where we show you how to weatherproof your cardinals for a national inquest.